I saw you, I believed that something new can come into this world.
Hey, man.
All right, Taylor, first I enjoyed John Carter.
Cool.
But I think John Carter kind of blows like one theory out the window.
Yeah,
White man can't jump.
Oh, nice. I love it.
I think the Lakers might need John Carter right now, the way he was jumping
to say
around.
the least, they're not doing that well, are they?
Yeah.
Clippers are kind of...
the Clippers here look like,
yeah.
Don't say that too loud.
No, I know. That's why I kind of whispered that one.
But to the movie, you know, a lot of these movies like have where they're going out of space, whether it be Star Wars or whatever else, has like kind of parallels to current society or something that's going on here in the world. What do you think John Carter's like parallels are, or some of them that you think are related to?
Yeah, I think, you know, it is, to me, a character-driven film, but I think just the relatability of John Carter, the second chances, the guy who's lost his purpose, and, you know, it is extraordinary circumstances that he's put in. Yeah. But he has that opportunity to, you know, find that purpose or cause again. I think that's a major one. I think the civil wars, the warring species, is kind of a no-brainer of where we're at right now within, you know, so many wars going on right now.
Yeah.
So I think that was a prevalent one. There's many. I think Edgar Rice Burroughs was ahead of his time. Yeah. From racism to religion to the civil wars to, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know?
Your character does a lot for Deja. I know she's beautiful.
Yeah, it's quite excessive what I do.
It is excessive.
It is.
But
I think I raised the bar too high for the average guy.
Yeah, we can't follow in
those
footsteps.
No.
Do you think people in life are more motivated by love or fear?
Oh, that's a good question. Unfortunately, I may have to say fear.
Pursue them to the Aeolian plain, then overtake them and capture the Red Woman alive. The one who jumps? Let's see what he's capable of.
Another thing about your character that I thought was very interesting is that he had this Southern gentleman aspect where he was so polite, and I don't think I've seen that in any other character.
Right.
How did you feel playing that character first off, and how?
Yeah.
Is there any
parallels
to yourself?
No, not at all. I'm an ass. No, I mean, that's all part of who John is. I mean, the ground he walks on is the honorable one, and it's just like that's his makeup, and I love that part of him. You know, there's fun scenes, and then there's, you know, within that honor that he stands on, and then there's, you know, it is extreme. The guy goes and does anything possible to get to her, and then finally he's like on bended knees, and he's like, I don't know if I have much to offer. And it's like, John, you literally just saved the planet. I think you have a lot, but that just goes to the chivalry that he, already. Yeah, you know, I think it was like, when I watched it the first time, I'm like, John, I think you're all right. I think you're okay.
Yeah. Now, Andrew did a good job of kind of laying the groundwork for this to be a franchise, and there possibly be more stories. Do you think there will be more stories talking about John Carter?
I hope so, man. It really is an origin story and him earning that name, John Carter, of Mars, and people are going to love that part at the end of the film. And, you know, I'd love to re-engage with that guy and kind of live vicariously through him again.
Easy. Nice monster, dog. with it.